Today we are continuing our Cogmind run. Hey, welcome Xylon. We are playing a DC combat run, which is a big challenge. And actually DC is getting a huge, well, maybe not huge. It actually did look pretty significant. A nerf in the next version, so this may be one of the last times this gets played like this. Wow, we've done a lot of exploring, that's for sure. Many regions visited. We just arrived on -2. We have Quarantine and S7 here, which I am looking forward to exploring. There's some fun areas. I unfortunately gave up testing to go to lab. Testing has some real goodies we could have made use of here, but I want to do lab for a few reasons. And we got our butts kicked in research and armory, so our build needs some work at the moment. Yeah, no problem, Danny. Enjoy your lurk and your dinner. Are you trying to do an extended win? Yeah. I would like to shoot for a W++, but it really depends on a few factors. Ooh, I have an EMDS in good shape. Okay, I didn't realize I had that. We're aiming for triple linked autogun, which that'll be a lot of fun because linked autoguns in particular are getting nerfed. So this might be the last time that we could do like a really fun linked autogun run. So I'd like to try that. But matter has been a huge problem while we've been using them before. And I'm only down to 1 left. So we need to get our matter utilities. I'd like a precision matter filter and some matter storage and a tractor beam to make this work. Yeah, just less range on the linked autogun, but it's going from 22 to 14. Which is pretty damn significant. Although trackers were kind of BS with 22 range, because they'll sneak up on you without any warning. I saw when people were talking about it the other day, because Roddy mentioned something about putting an obstacle between you and the trackers so they don't get this range, but that's literally not possible. Because they can appear within a turn. And yeah, they'll just shoot you from out of line of sight, and you might not be able to do anything. Especially if you were on flight. Your propulsion gets disabled, and now you're down to like 0 speed. It gets pretty bad. Hey, welcome, B-Sun. But yeah, so what I might try to do is fab a precision matter filter. Oops, I didn't even know that was a button. Curious what the rating is on that. Six prototype. We are on -2. So 9 is the base item. So we could pull this from our base item rating. So we can pull this from a level 1 terminal if we find one. This would be nice too. Pulling anything is going to take some hackware. Or some good hacking in one way or another. But I did get a piece of prototype hackware, so that might help. And something else I'd like to do before like the end game is maybe farm combat programmers for their experimental weapon shielding. Because I think having 3 linked autoguns is going to be tough to sustain. Coverage 200. Yeah, they're going to take a lot of hits. And a vision utility would be nice. They're fairly common, so hopefully we'll come across one. There's some prototype bots we might run into that could drop one. Alright, so we're heading to quarantine since we have machine data. We could find one of the prefab entrances. Like this one. It's not too far away, maybe we just head there. The fabricator right here, if I wanted to try and fabricate that precision matter filter. This one over here, kind of close to this, although there's a lot of dead space here. Who knows if anything connects. This looks like it's probably a high-level terminal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull a schematic from that. Now, there's a lot of level 1 terminals in quarantine. And here's a level 1 terminal. So maybe we get the schematic there? Because we can't even use linked autoguns yet. We only have the one. But then we have to fabricate it on access, which can be problematic. I don't think we're going to see another fabricator till then. I don't know. Let's go over here and see what this terminal gives us and go from there. What do we have equipped right here? A lot of storage. Oh yeah, I just built Golem. So we're kind of sustaining ourselves with a Golem build at the moment. Hey, welcome Athros. Hello to you as well. Which means I have 2 of these alloy armors, which are awesome. I'd like to keep one of these for the rest of the game if we can somehow swing it. We're gonna lose it eventually though. Weapon shielding will save, so I need normal armor, but these will work for now. I have regen plating as well. I got 2 medium armors. Okay, that works for now. Got a lot of energy, an advanced force field. We're using focal cannons, which sap a ton of energy. So what do I want to put in our last slot here? A particle charger? That might be good. That might be real good. Let's do that. Yeah, happy Saturday to you as well. Whoa! Now that's a hover unit. If I had 6 of those, I would have 180 support. We could, I mean, we'd have to fab more, but that's an interesting find. But no, we're gonna stick to the linked autoguns, especially since they're getting nerfed. I want to try them for the last time we'll get the opportunity to. We stealth around this dude? Nope. Oh geez, the Cyclops there. I don't know if he can see us or not. These focal cannons are still quite strong. Actually, we could kill him with the Behemoth Slayer. Dude! My particle charger! Oh god. Right in the feels. These guys have impact weapons, which don't care about your coverage, so they hit your parts with equal chance, so our small, powerful utilities get beat up pretty bad to them. I turned on all 3 of my cannons to hopefully kill them before they cause any trouble. Hey, welcome Porus. It's doing well here. Hope you're doing well as well. Hey Citric Marlin, Johnson Lynn. Welcome guys. Got back into playing Cogmind, it's kicking your ass. Yeah, Cogmind tends to do that. Yeah, this is the quote-unquote sightseeing run we were doing. Alright. I have 2 light particle reactors. We don't really need the storage of non-light reactors while we have these biocell arrays, but if I get 2 reactors with good storage, I can take one of these off and free up a utility slot. So I'm gonna make sure I grab one of those. And yeah, let's I'm gonna kill this guy. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna lure this guy out. He'll shoot through the walls to get to us, but if we put too many walls between him, he should come straight to us. Hey, Captain Winky. Yeah, the bleeps. We're playing the new audio overhaul on the Beta 10. What other weapons don't care about coverage? It's just impact weapons. Okay. Let's close in on him. Pull out the Behemoth Slayer. Cyclops suddenly blasts apart from the seams. Alright. Nice. Well, we got some armor now. Q-Cat. Didn't drop his Nova Cannon. Got another reinforced antimatter reactor. Okay, how do I want to... I can ditch both of these. Do I want the Q-Cap? Kind of. Q-Cap, EMDS is pretty sweet. I'm gonna use... excuse me, I'm gonna use EMDS on sentries in the research branches, which have good loot that I want. So Q-Cap could be quite nice there. In particular, I'd like to get Q-Guard, which have nice cooling, which will be items which would be great if we have multiple linked autoguns later. Because it's really hard to dissipate all the heat. Because these have a huge minus 100 delay. So if we equip 3 of them, we are shooting at minimum time, 25 time units. We'll shoot 3 of these 4 times per turn. The heat gets insane. And also the S7 guard, if we can make it that far, have very good treads, and they have heavy regenerative plating, which could be our endgame armor. So we're going to work on that. And what is the influence in the top right referring to? So I can see this because I have Riff. This is our alert level, and right now we're in low alert. So alert is broken up into influence, is like the value, and then alert has like several tiers. Hey, what up, Gru? Oh my god, you turned our heart around. That's hilarious. Advanced coolant injector. What do I have for heat dissipation at the moment? Nothing. Maybe I should grab that. Armored heavy treads. I don't like armored treads, they're too slow. 170 base time per move. These are 145. They make us significantly slower. I have 2 relay couplers. I'd actually like to get one more. So maybe we'll hit up this garrison. And see if it has an NC coupler in it. Oh, I'm carrying a combat linear gravjet. We would have 2 of these. I think I need to ditch that dream though. So that's some slots. I can pick up this now. Plasma cutter, guided remote data jack. Remote data jack. I'm gonna hold on to both of those. We gotta figure out what this alien artifact is. I can actually ditch the CRM. I'm gonna do that. I was gonna scanalyze it, but with Riff we can automatically identify all the prototypes in quarantine, which will identify CRM for us. So I'm gonna get rid of that. We'll grab this for now. Oh, I didn't see the shades. Awesome. Awesome, Gru. Alright, stay away from the shock traps here, which could blow these up quite easily. Heavy disruptor cannon. Sec level 3. Biometal heavy tread schematic. I don't think I'm pulling anything off of a level 3 terminal. Did I throw on my hackware? I think we will, because we'll try to get value out of this. See what this is. Sweet. This is the attack variant, which offensive hackware, which is better for us than defensive hackware at the moment. Oh, hey, welcome, Vectus. You'll just have to wait and find out. Hey, what up, Cali Commuter? Welcome. Yeah, you'll get tune in. We'll have lots of sick facts to share. I might try branch access points. Actually, there's a direct purge threat here. Threat isn't even that high, but not worth it. Figure that might be worth checking out. Heavy disruptor cannon. Who needs those when you got tacky and dispersion rays? Even heavier disruption. Alright, can I cut through here? Damn right I can. Oh. There's a door right there. Would you look at that? Put on my EM dispersion field. Shred some programmers. Programmers are weak to thermal, so our focal cannons are quite strong against them. Any reason one of them is turned off? These use a lot of energy. I guess there's no downside to shooting 3 at once. The combos will just go faster since they don't have recoil. I guess if I wanted energy for like another programmer that's around the corner, I didn't think I needed all 3 to kill them. 3 of them is like overkill in a lot of situations. Alright, what is the coupler status here? 3 sentry couplers. Not what I wanted. Do I take them anyways? Sentries at this depth are pretty damn good. And we're all treading, so we're all kind of going at the same speed. Yeah, Warden is god tier. I don't think I have the inventory space for these. I could shoot this now and see, maybe take 1. What would I drop? I haven't used this hacking drone bay all game. I don't know if I'm going to end up using it. Maybe I ditch this proton burst cannon now that I have a compact turf from the EMDS. That's probably a good move. I never used this before. This thing did work for me in Armory when I needed it. Alright, farewell proton burst cannon. There's a large storage unit down there. Let's go replace one of our beat up ones. Actually, do I want to try and take off another high cap? Now, honestly, now that we're committed to treads, I think 3 high cap is our ideal storage. We'll just do that for now. Dude, I just dealt with programmers less than 100 turns ago. I think Kizrati recently said that you're not supposed to get them this close. Which is crazy because it's been happening forever. I'm surprised he never noticed that on one of his streams if that's the case. Do I want to repair something? Like a linked autogun? That could be useful. Quantum reactor is pretty damn nice. Grab one of those. I'm concerned about putting a linked autogun in the repair station and then having a programmer blow it up. Yeah, Craig's a new Zion event. It's pretty sweet. Alright, I saw this door open. I want to see if that's the programmer. Nope. It's a green bot. Alright, let's see if maybe I can pull this off. Oh, the linked autogun is not repairable. That makes sense. Let's try the weapon shielding. Not today. Alright. I think we can generally make our way this way. It looks like this terminal is facing this side, so... And there's a door going this way, so I'm gonna go up to the top left of this room. I had a feeling there was a programmer coming out of that door. Whoops. That's another reason having too many weapons on isn't great, because if you shoot past them, you can cause more trouble. Nothing that we care too much about here. Oh yeah, I remember that, Captain Winky. It's only certain types of weapon, or items inside though, right? Not sure how it works. Just you or do the focals have a super low heat profile? Yep, they're supposed to. They use energy instead of heat, mostly. Compared to comparable cannons, the heat is far lower and the energy is far higher. Ooh, another quantum reactor. Man, we suck at hacking. Now I kind of wish I still had this antimatter reactor. I might just rip the flux generator off. Let's do this. Oh wait, antimatter... oh no, mass 24. Yeah. This generates nearly as much as the assembled engine. But now we have a lot more storage, so I could take off a biocell array if I wanted. We're at a bit of a dead end. But it looks like there's a path not too far north of here, I hope. swarmer. Where are your friends? What the heck? What was one swarmer doing there? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Sweet, we found a door. And we can use a sentry coupler. Check out this guided remote data jack trick. Oh, it didn't work. Get that sentry. Where the heck did he go? Why is he running the other way? He saw me. I'm so confused. Okay, well... weird stuff. Another quantum reactor. Playing heavy treads. I wonder what this piercing weapon is. Ooh, okay. Tracker time. So, I want to try the tachyons out. It's going to make it harder to farm intact combat programmers. Their weapon shielding will get beat up, and it'll be harder to predict when they're going to die to conserve our self-destruct interrupter charges. So I think maybe the first few encounters we have, I'll just fight them normally, especially because I have 3 focals, which are great for dealing with trackers, and I'd have to rip at least one of those off to get this online anyways. So I'm not going to use that yet. But how else do we want to gear up here? I had a focal shield, didn't I? Definitely put that on. This sentry coupler probably needs to come off. Yeah, we're doing DC, Johnson. It's too bad that doesn't stack with alloy armor. Focal shield, force field, biocell rays. What else would I equip right now? Nothing really. Put on more armor. I think I gotta take off this sentry coupler. It's too bad. Alright, we'll fight him like this. I don't want to lose my guided remote data jack. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for him. Now I'm probably gonna open the wall by accident, so hopefully there's not more. Huh. I'm surprised the other one didn't come around. Oh shoot. Okay, this is fine actually. I'm gonna drop my biocell array, or my... yeah. If I kill them and something drops under me, then I might end up with bad energy problems in siege mode. Okay, that was probably it, actually. Ooh, this high-cap storage unit is taking a beating, huh? How much damage was I taking from that? 0 to my treads in siege mode? That's pretty awesome to see. 7 damage, 4 damage. 0 damage to my tread, 6/6. So the force field and focal shield are doing well. And wow, siege mode is making my treads take 0 damage. 25% free damage reduction. So am I getting 50% force field, 30% focal shield, 25% siege mode? Is that what's happening there? That's incredible if that's the case. New DC build is stacked siege treads. I'll wait a few turns. I assume that was the only trackers. Combat programmers are on their way. I'm gonna swap out my focal shield for an EM dispersion field. And actually now I do want to take off a focal cannon, because I'm gonna use the molecular deconstructor. Sweet, we got a linked autogun. That focal shield and force field were mutually exclusive. You're thinking about hard light generators, I believe. Oh, high cap storage stockpile. Just in time. So good. So good. Alright, I need to drop some stuff. I think I can drop my non-regenerative medium armors and stick to heavy armor, which should be fairly common at this point in the game. This is their immobilizer. I don't need that. Mass 3 piercing weapon. It's not going to be better than Craig's Behemoth Slayer, right? At the very least because of the Behemoth property. So I'm not even going to look at that. I wonder what these are. Oh, system restoration module. I could probably use one of these on this floor because we're going to be going pretty deep. Maybe we hold on to that. Swapping out storage units. Yeah, if I hit A here, it auto-swaps off the floor. And it replaces my lowest integrity one with my highest integrity. And if my inventory wasn't full, it would put the backup in my inventory instead of on the ground. So I can just do this. I think I'm going to use that high cap instead of this large storage unit. Huh, the game did that one automatically as well. Hello, combat programmer. Drop a self-destruct interrupter. Pick it back up. Was that a recycler? This could be bad. You should prioritize the loot that dropped in here first, though. Taking about 10 damage per hit with our EM dispersion field on. Oops. Killed him too fast. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's exactly what was going on, Citric Marlin, but I'm really curious to what was creating that 100%. I need to look at the manual again, because I think it should apply the flat damage reductions and then the force field from what's left. It doesn't make sense that that would add up to 100%, but I was taking 0 damage in siege mode. It could be a bug in the way that siege is calculated. Recyclers target older loot first. You know what's interesting, Vectis, is if you drop a piece of loot and a recycler targets it, you can pick up the loot and they won't move on to the next task until they go to the empty tile that the loot was on. Oh, to actually just fight him with a system restoration module on? Sure, why not? Okay, where were we? I want to hold on to that. Pick our treads back up. Where do you think you're going? Oh, they didn't drop their weapon shielding. That's unfortunate. All I got was experimental target analyzer, which I think I already have. That's too bad. And I accidentally killed the other one without getting his loot. You never gotten an EMDS before? The EMDS is broken. You'll get to see it soon. Guess I'll throw on a phase shifter. Maybe I do want that other medium armor. I'll put that on for now. Oh, this is the EMDS. It's only found on certain very difficult enemies. It does a ton of EM damage, so it kills things with corruption very quickly. And it has long range, and it has penetration, so you can kill things through walls if you have sensors. High crit chance, it's super busted. All around. Oh yeah, there were normal programmers. Weren't there. This engineer's gonna hate me. Cold field propulsion drive. A fusion bomb launcher. Looks like my advanced micro nukes are better. Hub farm? I mean, hub farm is super viable. You just get damper plating and go in. Is that really a GJ strat? That's just kind of like obvious, I feel like. I've done that a lot before. Yeah, we have to fight a lot of programmers because of speed. Alright, let's see if we can pull a schematic for precision matter filter. 0%. Oof. Let's get a botnet on to help our next attempt. There's a recall hack like this. It says recall exterminations that sends programmers back. Do I hit these dudes with a launcher? Radius 6? I can fight them with one by one. I don't mind doing that. Whoa, I don't have energy because my phase shifter's still on, and my aim dispersion field. I take that back. This uses a lot of energy as well. Auto trace jammer? What do you mean? Oh, the tracking from the programmers. No, they'll follow you until they get to you. There's that signal emitter or whatever. I think that does something with them. I don't really know how that works. I never used it. Alright, I need to get some energy here. Oh, sorry, Surf. Lateral damage. Okay. I don't really have enough energy for this. Is this where I put on the EMDS? That takes energy too. Or I should use a linked autogun, I guess. Linked autogun it is. I don't even have my force field on. Yes, block the door. Recycler. Was that just one grunt? I wonder if he's guarding a hauler or something. I wonder if there's a coupler guy. It's weird to see one programmer as well. Alright, I need energy. I'd also like to get a tractor beam off of one of those recyclers, if they'd be kind enough to drop one. I have no idea what that grunt was doing. We ran into a lone swarmer, a lone grunt, a lone programmer. I don't know why there's all these, like, lone enemies. Does a penetration shot through a wall into a auto attack squad leader turn the auto track? I'm not sure. Alright, I have energy now. Nice legs. That's it, huh? An anti-missile system. I might want to grab that. -2 is about the point to start preparing. Ooh, our influence is going up, huh? Advanced hard light. I have an advanced force field that should be good enough for now. Damn. What's the matter? Ooh, a drone bay. Huh, he has no wheels. Alright, I'll come back for you. Who did you just alert? Oh. I'm suddenly not where I want to be. These guys are kind of close to use a launcher. Maybe not. I can take some self-damage. I don't want to blow up this terminal. I was hoping to use it. Let me move here. God, that's long range. That made things worse. Guess that kind of helped. Oh shoot, I just hit the EMDS with that. That was kind of dumb. That was very dumb. Well, if you thought my, if I thought my influence was high before, it's definitely high now. Take up a biocell array? No, I'm still kind of using focals. Might actually ditch the Nova Cannon. I can get more target analyzers. I don't need to carry that. Alright. Is that recycler still here? Oh, here's another one coming. Okay, that works. Okay, we should get off this floor. I want to use these 2 terminals real quick. Oh, are you kidding me? How did I miss like that? Kinda wish I took all those sentry couplers. Surprised I made it through there before an engineer sealed it up. Okay, there's that squad. There's the reinforcements from the construction interruption. Wow, I killed all of them with 2 shots. Not bad. Oh no, this guy was moving, okay. Oh, do I go out of my way to grab this armor? I think I might. I really want to get off this floor though. Oh wait, I went straight for the matter. I think this guy took the armor. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh well. It's in this room. Stasis projector. Game just taunts me with those. The ally alert ability, alert ID control, is like absolutely bonkers if you're doing a bot lord army kind of build. Otherwise the other ability is quite nice, but not as good for that type of build. Finally, we got the matter filter, so I'm definitely gonna fab one of those. Can I get some alert purges? Heck yeah, I can. Oh! That was so nice. Oh man, that was fantastic. All right. Are we ready to move on? What weapon do I want to carry with me into here? I keep this EMDS on? Guess I will. Force field's getting beat up, that's concerning. Yeah, let me wait for all my energy to get back. Oh, I should have been purging corruption as well. Can I do that real quick? So these programmers get here. Alright, time to go. Oh, maybe energy does refill when you take the stairs. You might be right. Ooh. Quarantine sounds fancy. So much data. Oh! We got the SR. Very, very nice. A couple of random things. Here is our teleporters. I'm tempted to pull the lightning out to get their loot. We get more. I don't need. I guess I could use one more EMDS. I kind of want another EM dispersion field. Tempting. Is this the matter drive or whatever? Oh, the stasis generator, that's right. There's one cryo cooling duct. There's two more. Actually, I wanna get the Q guard out. So let's go down here. Can I recall that? Oh, stasis generator probably could be good for trackers. That's an interesting thought. Does that remove their evasion bonus? Direct purge threat. We almost dodged that investigation squad. So close. Yeah, I probably am gonna leave S7 through a garrison. I usually do that if I have Riff. Oh, that's this thing. Whoops. Did that raise my alert? How have I not seen a researcher yet? I actually, like, want to find one. Well, that's fun. I use the Terror Bomb. Destroys all walls and earth up to a distance of 20 without affecting other materials. There's a researcher. Locate prototypes. Phase armor. Ooh. Core stripper, Sigic's broadsword. Phase redirector. Interesting. Phase armor could be good. Yeah, I don't think I'll... Well, I can use that in S7 to transfer to core. I found that I actually end up using a lot of core on -1 if I go through all of extended, so I've started liking that less. But this has the highest coverage per slot in the game. 1200 coverage for 2 utility slots. I don't think Kiz said he wanted to add anything about riffing after CRM. I don't know if that makes sense in the lore either. The S7 path can come through T, Vectis. It can only appear after Q though. So if Q is on -2, then S7 is going to be from Q. But if Q is on -3, then it can come from T on -2. Alright, I gotta make some room in my inventory, huh? So I think I want the Sigic's broadsword. It would be just nice to use that for armor until when we're not using 3-linked autoguns. No, there's nothing that lets you walk through solid objects, Earman. Vectis, Q needs to come first because of this item, which has a plot link in S7. So if this came after S7, which would happen 50% of the time, then you wouldn't be able to do that. So that's the reason. Alright, so I need to free up 4 slots for these. 6. 7, 8, 9. I don't need a matter drive on this build, so I kind of need 9 slots. Holy crap. I can drop this Q cap, I haven't even been using it. Maybe it's time that we ditch the signal interpreter. I appear to not be using sensors. I'll ditch the heavy armor, put on the improved heavy armor, and I'll be grabbing the phase shifter. So what is that, 6 slots? I have 1 here, so that's 5. I need to drop 5 more slots worth of items. I could drop a high-powered tractor beam for now. Nova Cannon, maybe? The beat-up linked Autogun? I wonder what this is. It didn't ID this for me. Was I supposed to drop this on the ground? The heatsink will become useful later, although I'm gonna get more of those soon. I'll swap that out. Actually, I might get cooling systems later. Do I need a plasma cutter? I should have been using that against the combat programmers. That was my mistake. I could have gotten the drops I wanted by now. I guess I don't need the remote data jack by now. I can get that off a combat programmer later. Probably time to remove the focal soon. I'll remove the socals to pick up the broadsword. That should be enough then. Okay. Sweet. I want to do this. Do like this. So the researcher doesn't see me shooting. Keep my system restoration module on. Maybe we can purge some corruption. Let's try purging our alert again. Sick. Oh, where'd that hauler go? Did he leave? Hard cells. No high power, huh? Oh my god, that poor surf. I feel partly responsible for that. Two TRs. I could grab one more for an emergency. I'll probably end up dropping it quite soon though. Yes, the Sigix broadsword. Yeah, this is basically like a piece of regenerative plating. It has 800 coverage. It is currently soaking up 30% of the hits that hit me. And it can cut open like anything in the game. I wonder what that hackware is. I feel like I'm not gonna mess with this. I don't know if it's worth the trouble. We'd probably take a bit of damage. It does not cut behemoths as well as the other thing. Otherwise I would have dropped the other thing. Oh. That Rainmaker, huh? Another combat linear grabjet. I like how common those are. Making hover viable again. Guess I'll just seal you then. Doesn't stuff explode when broken? What kind of stuff? Certain things explode. Huh. Do I just fight this guy? There's 3 level 1 terminals here I can use. But what would I use them for? My alert's already 0. I could try and pull some schematics, but I'm not going to be fabbing much. I want to get that precision matter filter. I could try and pull matter storage. But we'll get more level 1 terminals. I'm just going to not fight it. Cut through here? No. System shield? I don't really have the slots for that. Oh my god. Advanced heavy siege treads. So I don't like these for normal use because they're slower. But if I have any fights where I know I'm going to go into siege mode, these things are pretty amazing. I could equip 1 and get the benefits of heavy siege without losing that much speed. I'd lose like 7 speed units, which is like not much rest of the moment. I'm not gonna bother. I'd like to get heavy treads off of the S7 guard. Ooh, listen to that. So we just raised the ambient temperature of this floor from -20 to +20. Each one of these raises it by 20. So when it went to 0, all the non-combat bots left, and when it went to +20, all the combat bots left. Which has consequences. Yeah, Vectus, it's as overpowered as DC was when you thought DC was overpowered. Just wait and see. I actually wish I had sensors for what's about to come. I think it's time to take these focals off as well. And actually, let's put on the weapon shielding. Increased ambient does mean that your heat will climb by 20 per turn, but we have 49 heat dissipation. You get 3 heat dissipation per floor in 8. Okay, looks like all the bots are heading this way, which means the exit is probably in the bottom right corner instead of the top right corner. Although we want to go to this. So we don't really care about that. It does mean that if I go up instead of through here, we'll probably avoid some annoying researchers. And it also means that that is where the enemies are coming from. Because it's the only exit now, since I sealed the garrison. Ooh, holler. Ah, it was the same one. Someone streaming that hack? I wonder who it is. Yeah, there's another cryoduct up here. I could get plus 40 if we wanted to. I don't remember if we still get intercepts. I think we might get intercepts, but no exterms, if I remember correctly. Ooh, that aeration cycler sounds fancy. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Fried his advanced cooling system, he's probably just gonna die soon. Oh no, that was the one I killed anyways. I guess I could go back here now. If I really wanted to use those terminals. I don't care that much though. Sick. Oh, speaking of intercepts. Uh-oh. This thing's probably gonna break. Concerned about fatal bugs. Are we hanging out along the evacuation route? Well, it was mostly green bots coming through this corridor. Or did they cut through here? There really isn't a place for me not to be in the evacuation route unless I went down here. I was gonna start cutting up this way. But regardless, we have other things to worry about at the moment. How do I want to deal with intercepts? Probably linked autoguns? I don't know if I have enough matter for that, actually. Core stripper? Core stripper. I think core stripper might be a good way to deal with them. Wonder if you can make FFF melt with enough cryoducts. I think he has a lot of cooling. You might need like plus 150. Why can't bots leave the way you came in? Yeah, who knows how you came in? Maybe you pop out of a hatch in the ceiling. God, you're fast. Whoops. I meant to tread. Oh my god. I forgot this thing adds a lot of heat. Wait, will these things just overheat eventually? Oh, they have the heat sink, that's right. Wonder how hot their thrusters are. Damn, is this worth it? Core strip you again? Hmm. Dude, I love this beat that this aeration cycler is pumping out. Hey, what up, Destiny? Yeah, we're in quarantine. Oh! We shut it down! Oh, man. Oh my god, that heat. Damn, we have to fight the combat programmer and the tracker at the same time now? He just crit the tracker. Oh, not fair. Oh, dude, the tracker's about to overheat. Okay, maybe I don't have to worry about him. Maybe I don't have to worry about him after all. Oh, this guy killed him anyways with his piercing weapon. How much matter does this use? 5? It's about to overheat. Oh yes, good weapon shielding. Oh yeah, the linked autogun adds a lot of heat too, that's a good point. Yeah, more ambient heat could be interesting, Xylon. That's an interesting thing to explore for some other branches. Oh, cold caves with like some bots that like have a bunch of weapons that generate a lot of heat? That would be cool. I hope we don't get a ton of Q guards pouring in here. I forget if this has penetration on it or not. I need to grab some matter. Wish I didn't drop that tractor beam now. Oh well. What was I gonna throw on? This force field's as good as anything. Yeah, they're all gonna come here right now. We're like right in their path. Oh, you know what? I should have my focals on. Or my, focal shield on. Dude, he just shot it! I think there's another one on the ground here. Okay. I'm not gonna equip anything because my matter's so low. Now, I don't think they dropped a lot of loot because the ground's full, which is unfortunate. Okay, we do get some... Oh, these are only advanced cooling systems? Is that even better than the experimental? I think it's like 1 point better. That's 5. That's worth using. Whoops, heatsink crushed and broken. Is Centurion armor better than what I have equipped? Than this? Their Century armor is only medium. So it's 225 coverage for 1 slot. Well, this gives me 600 coverage for 2 slots. So 300 per slot. So it's quite a lot better efficiently slot-wise. Centurion has a huge integrity pool though, which is nice. Oh yes, so much weapon shielding. No linked autoguns, huh? Oh yeah, that's because they overheated. That's right. They probably melted their guns. Oh good, coolant injector. I was hoping to get some of those as well. Drop 2 EMDS. Yeah, we killed them with the molecular deconstructor, so they drop everything. Their parts don't take damage. Swap EMDS for less damaged one? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do here. Because I have 1 backup, 1 main, and I have weapon shielding. And there will be more coming. Oh, I thought this said cooled Nova Cannon for a second. Because I hovered between cooled anti-grav and Nova Cannon quickly. Cooled Nova Cannon's really sweet. Oh shit, I'm getting really hot. I should put one of those on. Sweet. That fight worked out well for us. See, I'm wondering how much of this heat dissipation we need to fire 3 linked autoguns. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need like 2 cooling systems and a coolant injector. Oh, maybe we can get a coolant network from Fortress. That was such a crazy fight. Core stripping the trackers and then shutting one down and hacking him and him getting crit and then the other one melting down and then taking out the combat programmers. That was awesome. Is it just you, or are there many items just happen to spawn in this run to enable this build? Like what items? Because a lot of this stuff, like, we're creating the items. From farming particular enemies and leveraging that. Oh, but yeah, like the molecular deconstructor helps a lot, for sure. Yeah. And we did get the self-destruct interrupters. You get both of those a lot of the time if you explore all the caves, though. It's not incredibly rare to get both of those. It'd be nice if Craig's stick would kill Fortress. Okay. I'm not missing anything here we care about, am I? I wonder what this reactor is, actually. Oh, that was from the heavy flat gun guys. Oh, man. The containment shield plus aeration cycler. Good stuff. That data core is definitely expired. And who knows what terminal it's for. What? What just exploded? Oh shoot, I forgot there was a bunch of these guys down here. Not that I care that much. Wait, I thought I had 2 weapon shieldings. Oh, maybe not. Where did the DNS come from? Oh, the dimensional node initializer. From quarantine. There's 2 more here. Hey, welcome back, Vectus. Oh yeah, they have matter compressors. I forgot about that. Alright. Now what do we pick up? I need more storage. Alright, later hacking drone bay. Actually, oh wait, no. I was gonna say, maybe I just unleash you, but you can't do that anymore. Do I still need both the biocell arrays? Actually, I don't, because I got rid of my focals. I was planning to get rid of one of those when I moved on from focals. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I think 2 cooling injectors should be good. You lose 1 integrity per turn. I wonder if I should, like, stockpile those. I don't know how spicy we're gonna get with linked autoguns. I think 2 should be fine. Hopefully we can mostly manage it through other means. What do we use this on? Probably something in S7, maybe heat dissipation. That would be a nice, nice use, actually. Guess I don't need 3 TRs. 0 alert, not bad. More biometal heavy treads. Oh, I ditched my treads and I didn't pick them back up. No, I haven't. I didn't use CRM. I have DC knowledge, so I don't want to CRM this run. Double core stripper. That would be pretty good, actually. Okay, I think I need to make room for these treads, actually. I'm gonna get rid of the coolant injector. I'm hoping that we can build something to sustain our heat without needing to use a coolant injector, which is kind of like a temporary item. I don't have the balls to drop both of them yet, though. Especially if I'm going to be using, core stripper and whatnot. I guess I'll drop a compact HERF. If I have lots of EMDS. Grab this. Okay, I'll leave the matter drive, I'll leave the CRM. I'm gonna leave the phase redirector. Did we get any prototypes? Nope, okay. Alright, I think we can leave. I don't need anything else here. I could try repairing something. Oh, I have something to scanalyze. I gotta see what this is. Alright, let's go do those things, and we can get out of here. Hey, Fine Step. It doesn't necessarily kill them fast. It is pretty fast, actually. But more importantly, it leaves their inventory intact. Oh. I thought I saw a blinking question mark over there. It'd be nice if this guy drops another matter thing. Nope. Didn't drop much. Where were you? Things are just blowing up. I don't know why. Oh, that wave intensifier. Can be due to heat? I don't know what heat would cause random explosions. Extra cryoduct? No, I don't want to walk all the way over there. Although, this might be an ideal place to farm, whatchamacallit, linked autoguns. Except that the trackers like overheat and don't drop them anyways. But there's like nothing to interrupt you. Oh, integrated dissipator. How much dissipation is that? That's the smaller one, right? 20. I think there's one that gives you minus 40 that I should see if we find first, but I might end up duplicating whichever core heat dissipation item that we find that's best. Repair station. I'm tempted to repair this force field, but I also don't want to break it. gonna try. Sick. Okay. The only thing we're missing is actually matter now that we have storage, but I don't want to go out of my way for that. Well, there aren't really threats on this floor anymore, so we can explore a bit. Oh my god, there's another advanced force field. I guess I could have a backup. Phase redirector actually usable on this? Phase redirector is going to be great for S7, probably. Maybe I throw that on to fight Fortress, actually. You don't like phase armor? It's got the best coverage in the game. Coverage per slot. Actually, and coverage, regardless. You don't have to turn it on. It's just like amazing armor, even if you don't turn it on. It's heavy. You like to play flight, that's probably why. Probably just the phase shifter for this at the moment. And then yeah, let me grab this just to fight Fortress. I'm gonna throw my medium regen plating just to regenerate it. Just don't use phase armor with util shielding. Yep. Unless you want to protect it from crits, I suppose. More heat? I don't think we need more heat. Speaking of not needing more heat. Uh-oh. I don't think I have time to reposition. Well, they're coming from down here. Are these not explosive? It's a reaction chamber, right? This wouldn't be a terrible room to fight them in. Oh my god, that's a lot of trackers. Maybe I did want more heat. That's a shitload of trackers. Did two of them just die? What the heck just happened? I think one of them overheated. Oh, it was an SP follow-up? Oh, that was the most OP shit ever. We got our weapon gun, or our melee gunslinging. Oh, that was so badass. Holy shit. Heck yes. I think I need to draw the fight over here just to leave room for loot to spawn. God, this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't he? Actually, this guy might come up here and kill him by piercing through me. Oh shoot, I'm out of energy. This guy's gonna knock me off on my biocell too, isn't he? Yep, he just got crit from this guy. Well done. Yeah, EMDS has a penetration stat. 90% too, it almost always penetrates. Ooh, Moldy is breaking. You're gonna die, right? Maybe I have to hit you one more time. Oh, whoops. Damn, my self-destruct interrupter ran out the turn before. This guy's just gonna overheat. Yeah, everything melted. Oh, it is plus 40 ambience. This guy... Wait. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, they blew it up. Holy crap. Yeah, their penetrating weapons blew it up. They didn't drop a lot of great loot. Oh, there's weapon shielding. That's worth it. I think they heated up too much. One could easily farm here with plus 40 ambient. You don't get score for killing things with without attacking them, though, do you? Huh. Do I use sensors? I don't have the slots for it. What am I thinking? Targeting computer. Optical array I want. Okay, linked autoguns. I think I need to ditch these tachyon and dispersion rays. I kind of like the idea of using them against the trackers, though. The core stripper's been amazing against the trackers, but if they end up like 20 tiles away from me, I can't close that gap, so maybe I should hold on to them. I need all this stuff. I should equip this one right now, actually. I need the biocell, coolant injector, cooling system, quantum reactor, backup treads. I need the matter compressor, optical array. Maybe I ditched the regen plating? Yeah. I don't need medium regen at the moment. The integrated dissipator. I'm holding on to that, Johnson Lin, in case I want to duplicate it. The goal here is to use 3 linked autoguns, which generates a shitload of heat per turn. So I think duplicating a innate heat dissipation utility would be great. Or alien artifacts. But there are better ones that we could find in S7, so I don't want to duplicate it yet. So that's the reason I'm holding on to it. Standing still to clear corruption does not count for the DC clock. So we could actually do that, like, over here, and not have anything to worry about. I do have another NC coupler. 31 charges, so we'll be able to get through S7 pretty easily, I hope. Or it'll help guide us for sure. Nothing will be easy there. Alright. I feel like even these beat-up linked autoguns are worth carrying for now. This could last quite a while with weapon shielding, too. So many slots, though, so I should free up 4 slots for those. And I think that's all I really need to take here. The weapon shielding, so I need 5 slots total. I'm gonna want a remote data jack for A0. I think, but we could get another one. We're gonna fight more combat programmers. Just in case we lose the guy to the remote one. Okay, so I need to drop 4 items. Maybe anti-missiles gotta go. The alloy armor doesn't do much considering we keep equipping the better resist utilities. That's a good point. This is only really giving us benefits versus thermal at the moment. Also all melee. Explosive. It's 100 coverage. Yeah, maybe I'd take that off and keep the medium regen plating for now or something. That's a good point as well. It wouldn't free up a slot unless I put something that's already in my inventory in that slot, though. But it does give us more flexibility in general, which is nice. Alright, I think I need this cooling. I think I need... Maybe I ditch an advanced cooling system. We can get experimental heat sinks pretty easily from trackers. And hopefully we get a cooling network. So do I want the beat-up linked autogun is the question, I guess. Probably not here, because I'm not even going to start using it right away, am I? Probably clear most of the next floor with the EMDS. Okay, so I'll leave that linked autogun. And so I just need to pick up the experimental weapon shielding. What do I intend to use the Tachyon guns on? So Tachyon dispersion rays have an extremely high disruption chance. I was going to try using them on trackers to disrupt them. I think it might be easier than killing them normally. Because they have pretty high core exposure as well, 39%. Can you rewire trackers? Heck yeah. We did one earlier because my core stripper shut it down. And then immediately got critted. Where'd core stripper go? There you are. The heck was that? I guess some of these machines do passively explode under the heat. How does the core stripper shut it down? 25% disruption chance. If a robot core is struck, there is half this chance that the entire robot may be disabled. Oh, I didn't realize that was only half. That's good to know, actually. That was incredibly wasteful. Hold up, we were talking about removing the alloy armor. I think I will do that. It's pretty good in general, but if I'm swapping in 30% plus resist... And it's gonna break soon. Alright, let's do this. Anything worth scandalizing? Probably not. Waste of the intercept clock? You may have noticed that the last 2 times we faced intercepts, we only got stronger for it. Not terribly concerned, I guess. Guess I'm not getting that. Oh, is there anything I want to pull schematically? Not really. Let me wait for all my energy to get back. Cool. I guess I'll wait for this plating to recharge. I don't need to wait for that. Let's go. Well, well, well. More inventory management. Two VCRs. one in pretty good condition. Oh, he has a backup EM dispersion field. Forgot about that. God damn, I need more storage. I don't think there's any storage units on the level. Alright, what do we need from here? Force field. I'll drop my advance and grab this and hopefully repair it. That might be worth scandalizing, actually. Didn't drop his coolant networks, though. Just a coolant injector. That's too bad. Alright, so what do I want from here? I kind of want the experimental shielding to repair. Both VCRs, I can drop quantum reactors for them, though. For one of them, at least. And the EM dispersion field. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. What tread does it have? Hardened centrium heavy. Or high densium centrium heavy. A cool 1000 integrity. They're slow for me, though. I don't want to drop this outright, because this could break with like 2 unlucky hits, and that's a pretty essential utility for us. Oh, I can get rid of the phase redirector now. I don't think I'm going to use this. Well, I could use that for the entire next floor, and just passively have 25% less damage, basically. I don't want to waste too much, or I'm not going to call it waste, but I don't want to use too much core from phase utilities on -1 though, unless we get a core regenerator. So I'm going to hold on to that actually, because S7 could get hairy. So maybe I ditch this regen plating after all, and we're just going to use heavy armor, 2 slots. I can throw on my phase armor if that breaks before I get more heavy armor. I'm going to slot in system restoration module for now. So I need to drop something to pick up the VCR. You think I should ditch this armor for other armors? It's not a ton of integrity, but the coverage is better, and I'll probably be able to replace it soon. Hopefully. The S7 guard have heavy regen plating, that's my goal. Do I ditch the plasma cutter? Part of my, like, strat is if I get allied trackers, then I plasma cut them to death and get their linked autoguns. It's a lot of slots tied up into that, though. Okay, I don't need the weapon shielding. I have 2 very clean ones. So I just need 2 slots for chain reactor and dispersion field. Oh, and I want the force field. have a quantum reactor. I know, I kind of want to save this chain reactor. $200 integrity is pretty good for it. I can save that for like the big fights later on. Maybe this one's not even worth taking with such low integrity. 4% coverage, it'll do us pretty good. It should last a while. It's pretty high on the vulnerability, actually. Hard to say. Oh, an IR would be pretty clutch too. That's a good point. Damn, you mentioning an IR makes me want to grab this linked autogun again. I'll ditch this and use phase armor for now. Doesn't stack with the phase redirector. I'll grab the EM dispersion field. Damn. Oh, Centurium Heavy. Actually, I could use a Centurium Heavy instead of the improved Heavy. Or 80 integrity is actually really good on a 2-slot heavy armor. I didn't even notice that. Wish I had more storage. Okay, maybe it's time to get rid of the Tachyons. Oh, that was the one you were trying to point out. Okay, I didn't even see that there, Decinim. Yeah, I mean, that's just a clear upgrade. It just had like 3 times the integrity. Maybe I ditched the micro-nuke launcher. Too many tough decisions. Okay, I think the plasma cutter has to go. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna drop these biometal heavy treads. I don't need backups for now. I can get more from S7 guard, so that gives us a lot of slots right there. Let's do this for now. No plasma cutter. I'm gonna go grab the linked autogun. Grab that experimental force field. His treads are slower, Decinim. 160 versus 145 speed. They actually have less integrity in their current state, oddly enough. Wait, you said he dropped a coolant network? Oh shit, how did I not see that? Good call. Excellent call. In that case... God, I really need an IR for all this stuff, with how low the integrity of everything is. With the coolant network, can I drop the coolant injector? And maybe even just use this and YOLO with the coolant network and maybe hope I get another one? I just want more storage. I'm not getting any on this floor though. Alright, let's drop an EM dispersion field. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. No, I shouldn't do that. That's too important. System restoration module can go. Let me just purge my corruption right now. There's a slot. Oh yeah, EM dispersion will be really good in A0, won't it? I forgot we had DC issues to deal with there as well. Get rid of the advanced micro nuke launcher. I think we can kill swarmers with linked autoguns. Likely want a system restore after MC. Yeah, but we can find another one. I'm not going to carry that all the way over there. And I think I will ditch the quantum reactor. This should last for a bit. I have this backup, even though I don't want to dig into integrity. We'll find more engines. I need to slot something in here. Just slap in weapon shielding for now. So I just freed up 4 slots. Okay, one more pass through. It's a good resist utility. And just enough room for the linked autogun. Oh, Colt network is on the ground, yep. So do I grab the linked autogun? I'll get more of those. If I'm only picking that up so I can use an IR on it, I'll probably get another beat up one. So let's go with this for now. Now the one other thing I could do is go find a terminal to purge more alert, but our alert's gonna drop a lot on the next floor anyways. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I spent too much time screwing around. This guy's gonna drop something I want, isn't he? What is this? Fiber web? No, thank you. Alright, see ya, Vectus. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, is this our build for S7? I think it is. On we go. Damn, that one guy spiked my influence a lot. I think sentries raise your influence even more when they spot you. Is that correct? I forget. Oh, listen to S7. Oh, you can actually make out a lot of this stuff with DC. This is like a wing, right? Cool stuff. Oh, we need to find a researcher. Pronto. This probably has an S7 guard. This guy might. A lot of these have them. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break before we start. And I'll let you enjoy these tunes. This ambient music from the Section 7. Hey, what up, Webman? Welcome. Yeah, that's a problem a lot of people have with Cogmind. They actually added a RPG-like mode where stuff doesn't break. You might want to try that. Is it best to commit to either Infowars, Reconnaissance, or Combat, or we can mix and match? I almost always do Infowar with Combat, Poreus. Sensors are like essential in almost any Cogmind build, in my opinion. So, it helps a lot. But at this point in the game is around when you want to take them off, because those utility slots become more important for like killing stuff faster. But through most of the game, I had sensors, I think. And if not for this game, through most combat runs I do, I I'd like to use sensors. Yeah, because you don't want to be getting into fights even with a combat build, because your influence will get too high too fast, and you'll take too much attrition to your parts. Sensors do a lot to help with that. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Taking a quick break, and then we will take on Section 7.